I think I'm ready to go home now. They told me that I probably shouldn't, but I really feel like I need to get home. I need to see my boyfriend. I haven't spoken to him since he hasn't come in to see me, and I really need to talk to him. I remember the paramedic saying that it was a really stupid way to do something like that, because paracetamol apparently really affects your liver, and if I'd known that, I wouldn't have done anything like that. But they said they've been monitoring my levels, and they said that all seems fine, but they still haven't told me why I can't go home. I know I have had a couple of problems, but I'm feeling better today, and I don't really know what came over me, but it was my boyfriend. Well, sorry. I mean, he understands, but he doesn't really get it. You know, he just doesn't. So we fight about that a lot, which makes me feel even worse. And then I go and do it, and he says he can't deal with the guilt. But then one time he even said that he felt like I was blackmailing him into staying with him if he ever left, then I'd do something. But I just need to talk to him. I need to sort this out. And then when I was 15, I met this older bloke. He was at college, and I haven't really spoken about this, but he assaulted me. Sexually, and I felt horrible in myself, and I couldn't really figure out any way of getting over it, and I hurt myself. I cut my calves, and every time after I did that, I felt much better. It was like this release. And I still felt horrible, but it was better and it was easier, and that means I didn't have to bother anyone anymore, and I didn't have to talk about it with anyone. And then when I was 18, I met my boyfriend, who I've been with for 4 years now. His name's Paul, and we have arguments, but he's been really good about it. He knows about all that, and he hates it, and that there's a lot of tension between us because of that, and it's all my fault, I know. He'd had an affair, he cheated on me, and then he went out, and we had this massive argument, and then he stormed out and slammed the door, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I went down to the pharmacy, and I bought a pack of paracetamol, which was stupid, I know now, because of what they said about the liver and things, but I didn't know that, and I brought it home, and I got half a bottle of vodka and drank it, and then I passed out, and I can just remember snippets after that. But the point is that I know that I have all these issues that I've just said, but the point is I really feel like I need to go home. I feel like it would be horrible if I didn't, because I need to talk to my boyfriend. I need to sort this out. I never actually managed to speak to him. I think that might help me, and it's just something I really need to do.